on the Savior. Jesus, you are strong. When the fear begins to rise up, when the tears fall from my eyes, there is peace within your presence. Jesus, be my light. Every chain has to break when we call your name. Jesus, be lifted high. Jesus, be glorified over every heart and life. Jesus, be lifted high. Healer of the sick and weak, mender of the suffering. By your stripes we now believe. Jesus heals completely. Jesus, be lifted high. Jesus, be glorified over every soul and life. Jesus, be lifted high. Healing for the tired body, healing for the wounded soul, healing for the deepest heartbreak. Jesus makes us whole. For the ones weighed down by sorrow, for the ones who lost their way, even graves must bow before you. Death has lost its claim. Every fear has to go when your people sing. Jesus, be lifted high. Jesus, be glorified over every heart and life. Jesus, be lifted high. Healer of the sick and weak, mender of the suffering. By your stripes we now believe. Jesus heals completely. Jesus, be lifted high. Jesus, be glorified over every soul and life. Jesus, be lifted high. Jesus heals the brokenhearted. Jesus heals the hurting soul. Jesus heals the deepest wounds and makes the sinner whole. Jesus heals the sick in body. Jesus lifts the weak again. Jesus conquered death and darkness and walked out from the Jesus Christ, our risen King.